If you're watching live or on the replay, certainly do share, like and follow. I'm out and about today. I'm about to explain what's going on as this train departs here right now. Well, any second now. I think the doors are still open, that said, because if you can see the orange lights on the side of the train, that means usually that the doors are open on one side, if not the other. And of course they're not open this side. My train will be here in approximately, I think, as long as 20 minutes. There's some people getting excited here, I think in a good way. Don't know if you can hear them. I'm just trying to get used to the new HAPS app interface that they've released here for iOS. Certainly still seems to be blipping as I'm broadcasting right now, pulsing the picture on the screen from time to time. If you're wondering where the noise in the background is coming from, hang on, it's over there somewhere. Some passengers, where are we? This is the trouble, you see. The zoom is very zoomy. Oh, look, too zoomy, you see. There you go, over there. Just singing a song or two. And the train's still waiting. We're still waiting for the train to depart here. That is, of course, not my train because it hasn't arrived yet, as you can see. But yes, indeed, it's definitely the where you can hear them. There have been it still says I'm live and I'm muted because it was muted there for a short time apparently. What is going on with the HAPS app today? I don't know. Those of you, as I was trying to say, those of you that are a little bit observational will see just in the background there the top of a logo M&S. That is not Martin Shine, my name. That's a store for those that need reminding, Marks and Spencer. And just beyond that is the main Westfield shopping centre. Oh,
if you see something that doesn't look right, speak to staff or text the British Transport Police on 61016. We'll sort it. Say it, sorted.
So apparently, if you see something suspicious, you know what to do now. If you see me, not sure whether I'm looking suspicious. Not many Eskimos, which I feel like I look like right now, with this hood on, have a mask on like this, certainly in the Arctic. But as we know, in these times of COVID-19, things have to be done, such as face coverings, masks being worn. Now, I'm not normally over this platform. It's very, very strange. Very strange. Again, regular viewers will know that the number 11 is very significant wherever we seem to go on this mortal journey in existence. And none of this today is an exception, because this platform that I'm waiting on, as you can probably see right here, according to this sign certainly, is platform 11, where I have to take my train from to collect, if you've checked out the title of this broadcast, you won't be surprised when I say a new vehicle. And then if you've seen previous broadcasts over, the last handful of weeks, you'll be aware that I did actually attempt to do the same thing about 3 weeks ago, but the problem is that didn't work out, and I can discuss that more at a later time. on another broadcast, but it didn't work out. Fundamentally, due to the company where the vehicle was being purchased from, causing a slight hiccup, to say the least. And I'll explain more, but the vehicle turned out to be not in the condition that they'd originally described, and I do sympathise even with them, because they did all they can and could to appease the situation.
This station operates a no smoking policy.
Anyhow, that train's just departed there, still waiting for my train, and while we do, I can now show you a bit more. Clear is the Westfield Shopping Centre, one of the entrances, the main entrance to that here in Stratford. You can just see that beyond all the ironwork that is the station. Another train arriving there for, I think it's platform 10, if not 10A, just next to me to the left of your picture, as you can see. Anyhow, I'm pretty sure that's a 10A train. You can see all the work that took place here around the year 2012 when the Olympic Games took place here in East London, in Stratford. And that's one example of the more modern places you can live in this area. So much work taken place. In that direction there, in fact, you can just see the yellow golden shields that are in fact kind of, well, I say art. There you go, over there. That's the entrance to the original shopping centre, the Stratford Centre. But of course that has been superseded in as much as just well, being a modern building behind me is the Westfield Shopping Centre. Something akin to what we see across the planet now in the USA and various other cities around the world under the Westfield brand. There's a sense of loneliness, I would say, here. Obviously that's a personal thing right now as I say that, because I'm feeling that in as much as usually this place is absolutely jam-packed with people, people travelling, commuters to and from work, tourists. Definitely a lack of tourists here at the moment. I was going to say that you can see, but obviously you can't see them. That's the point. I've just zoomed into the underground train. That's the Central line. Often use that, just used it earlier on to reach here when I set out on this journey. And there you go, it's going underground now. That is the subway underground system, and you can just another train arriving there on the Elizabeth line, which is the new Crossrail link when it's complete and finished. You can just see the underground train, the top of it, as it goes back underground there.
Please do not leave your luggage unattended on the station.
Again, if the picture just zoomed out suddenly,
warning,
that wasn't intentional.
by the security services.
Just a moment ago it pulsed on my phone. That wasn't intentional. Again, it seems to be a glitch with this app. I do wish you guys at apps would sort it out sooner rather than later though, because it's very, very frustrating and a fundamental thing that needs to be sorted out. Can you see the bus there as it just passed? I don't know if you saw the top of the double-decker bus. That's a major sort of stopping point for buses just to the right of this picture, and over the wall there's a main road out there, of course. I don't know if we can just see there, top of the escalators and stairwell. Escalators aren't even working today. I suppose they're just saving the electricity because they can. There'll be hundreds and thousands of people travelling here usually, but we're still in lockdown on this 19th day of February 2021 at the time of this being live. And can I just say, if you are sending any comments, I'm not seeing them at the moment for some reason. That might be because you're not sending any comments, but I'm just saying that in case you are sending comments and wondering why there's no reply. Whether you're watching on Facebook or if you're watching on Periscope, while it still exists for the next 5 weeks, from the time of this live broadcast. It will be sunset at the end of March 2021. I say it will be. Some people will be watching this and it would have been. So, you could be watching on YouTube. You could be watching on Twitter itself directly, or another platform. Wherever you are, please share, like and follow. And the best place to keep up to date and know what's happening with me and on these broadcasts is indeed if you head to martinshine.live on the new browser. There you'll definitely find me. Eventually there'll be a decent web page developed there, but at the moment it'll just take you to one of the social medias. There's your Westfield car park on the side of this shopping mall. And up above they have a big casino up there as well. There's a big sign. It's just out of sight from this angle. Loads going on there usually, but again at the moment not too much. Only the essential shops and stores are open. Anyhow, on that note, I'm going to say goodbye to you guys and girls while I still wait for this train to arrive. I'll just double check now if I can. To my right, oh look, what do you know? What do you know? This could be it. I think actually the time. Well, I think this is my train. I'm pretty sure it is. Couldn't have timed it better. Until next time, stay safe yourselves. Share, like and follow, please do. And I'll catch you soon, people. Particularly on Shinecast in approximately, around about 2.5 hours from now. Something like that. Or maybe 3.5 hours. Shinecast, you can check out on Haps or Shinecast.live. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye for now.